ciencia.
Ame la ciencia.
Background music going. Okay. Hi, Joe. I'm over there. Look, hey, that's Shizzle and Sun Dormant over there in the kick chat. All right, let me get my YouTube chat straightened out. And hey, everybody over there on my website, treeoflogic.com. Okay. Hey, TJ. I'm glad you're back. How you feeling? Admin Peaches calling them fresh and fabulous. I know. It is so funny. I knew the video was coming out though. And it's not that it was a secret though, because it wasn't. Well, it's not like a big secret. What am I trying to say? I was waiting for the video to come out. So so we're gonna go according. This is just a fresh and fit show today, because even Coconuts is in a call out, right? Yeah, last week I had to bury my grandmother, but I'm doing better. Yeah, my condolences. I didn't even tell the chat because I don't know if you wanted that. I didn't know if you wanted everyone to know that your grandma passed away. So You like that rollerblade, Rico? I can now. Okay, yeah. So yeah, TJ was gone, y'all, for I think an entire week. He had maybe a week and a half. His grandma, he was real close to, passed away. So he was mourning and everything. So there's that. So we're happy to have him. Happy to have you back, and sending you some prayers, good healing, good thoughts, and just, I guess you could say, like, well wishes. What? The Hulk and your mom passed away on the same day? Sorry, your grandma. The Hulk and your grandma passed away on the same day? Wow. So, okay. Hold on a second, guys. I'm stretching. You guys can't see it. Ooh. Woo! Okay. So, there's that. All right. So, my video about all of this will be out on Monday, because I'm going to take a different approach. Okay. I'm coming from a different angle of, I'm in a part of me is like, I don't like Angie. I know everybody's liking her because, she made Myron look like an idiot. But Myron is out here just like, he is doing his best to try to sweep up. Everybody's like, they broke up months ago. And listen, if you guys know the entire story, it is so easy to make his followers, or shall I say his nuts.
Oh my God. Thank you for the gifted subs.
Like, look really, really, really bad. All you got to do is say, if they broke up months ago, why was Myron trying to hide it? Why was Myron trying to deny it? That's what y'all got to ask. Like, if they did, if it's no big deal, but she left his ass. I say she cheated and then she left. But then again, can you cheat on somebody you never having sex with? Joe! Just get to the sub to Shatrando. Shatrando, you got yourself. I think you got a cookie, I think. Shatrando, comment. I don't, there, let me see. Chat Rando. Oh, Chat Rando. Damn, I messed that word up. Chat Rando. Oh, okay, that's a funny name. Look at that. Look, I said Chatrando. Look, if you don't separate the words, I don't. So yeah, there's that. There you go, Chat Rando. Oh, hey, Chat Rando. There you go. You got yourself a cookie. Joe gave you a cookie. You're a member now. So yeah. So let's just get into it, guys, because I don't want to do no 3-hour stream today. I promise you, I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna get right into it. I got other stuff I want to talk about. If we get to fresh, we get to fresh. If we don't, I'll save it for a bonus stream. So let's get into it, because I got so much to say, and I actually want to give you guys some information, just in case I forget to give it in my just in case I forget to give it in my video that's going to come out Monday. So here's the deal. I think his name is Mr. Exodus. Okay, and this is a great video, but it's frustrating because he made it on a phone. And for those of us who make YouTube videos, this phone video, we always got to find the source to where he got his stuff from, which is not hard, right? So I got the source to this video right here. I got this because you know when you do stuff in a phone, like come on now, that's we don't want. But I'm not critiquing like saying damn this was a really good video. So I do believe the subreddit, the redditor name is Mr. Exodus, right? And so he god damn need to hire this man for investigative work because somebody said, now this is dedicated hating. Somebody in my thread, because I tweeted about it, as you can see, it went viral. And let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me just say this before I tell y'all. Like look at this. 1.8 million. It got so bad I had to lock it down because I got a life. I'm not on the internet like that. Had I been on the internet like this, I would have been like, everybody can come in here. But it got so bad I had to say no. Verified accounts only. Because I got tired of the little minions coming in there. She had 304, she ain't leave him. He got like, get out, right? So, I posted this on one night, right? I said, I just found out, and as soon as I found it out, I took the video, immediately took the video, and posted it on Twitter. I said, I just found out that Myron Gaines' girlfriend, whom he never had sex with, left him for a straight man who F's her well. Then I made sure I add Myron, so because y'all know me, I don't throw the rock and hide the hand. All right, I wanted, because people are like, oh, you didn't tag because you. I ain't scared of no Myron. What the hell am I scared of? Then I said video below taken from the Ab and Preach subreddit. I meant to put subreddit. I messed the B up. And this is a really good video. So we're gonna watch the video. I may have to yeah, we're gonna, should I have to, yeah, let me shrink it down a little bit, guys. Hold on a second. And the replies in here were golden. It was so, yeah, that's another thing too. And when you put it in the, let me take it out of this. Let me see if it's gonna be better if I put it in here. Okay, that's a little better. All right. So, okay, let me see. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. All right, here we go. We're gonna go through the video.
Not really.
Because you've never had a girlfriend here.
Hold on.
Well, when was the last time you had a girlfriend prior to Angie?
Not really.
Because you've never had a girlfriend in your life until you dated a foreign girl.
Not like a, yeah.
So here's the deal. We already commented on that. And he tried to say, oh, y'all took it out of context. So I watched him. We're going to watch that video of him responding to this. I got that right here. And he never debunks it. And because Myron's fans are low IQ, for example, I'm 6'3". Let's say, for instance, I try to keep that a secret. And it was found that I was 6'3". And there was a moment where I admitted one time that I was 6'3". And then people started clowning me and said, you said that you was 5'9". And then I go, so this is what Myron did. I'm going to do it in this situation with me. I'm 6'3". It was found out I was 6'3". I did slip up one time and said I was 6'3". But the whole narrative is I'm 5'9", right? And all of a sudden it was discovered that I am indeed 6'3". And then they played a recording where I admit that I'm 6'3". And then I go, see, y'all be throwing stuff all out of context. They be taking everything out of context. See, here's the deal. This is what y'all don't realize. When I was born, I wasn't no 6'3". I wasn't even 5'9". I was in inches. I was probably like what? A foot? And what is a foot? 12 inches? So you know when you start growing up, you don't start off at your like 5 or whatever. Not even a giant give birth to a baby that's 5'9" or 5 foot. That's just stupid. Y'all just so dumb. What happens is that, you know, as I begin to grow up older, I begin to like increase in height. And that's what I'm talking about. Y'all so dumb. Let's move on to the next thing that I'm gonna debunk. That's Myron. That's how Myron debunks stuff. And then everybody like, Myron the GOAT, Myron the GOAT. All right, so it says the big relationship expert finally has a girlfriend at the age of 35, by the way. 35 finally has a girlfriend. Let's see how that's going for him. Okay, Amaru goes, so this is April the 13th. Amaru goes to New York to cover the Diddy trial. He praises Angie, says she's the best woman ever. Everything looks fine as of now.
Thank you, Angie. She's been great, guys. Truly one of the best ladies ever. Best women.
Now, by the way, can we please understand that she is boinking Rollerblade Rico? Oh, she is boinking him right now in this month. In the month of May, she's boinking Rollerblade Rico. Rico Suave. So nobody's pointing, none of his haters are pointing this out like, okay, well, when she started boinking, like, everybody's like, she didn't cheat, they broke up. No. See, here's the thing. You can technically call it cheating, but no, you can't even technically call it cheating. They were not having sex. They were not having sex. So if they were not having sex, is it cheating? So everybody's talking about like, oh yeah, he gets to have sex with all these women. No. Like, he's having sex with a bunch of men, but not no woman. He was making Angie look like a dumbass, and that's the reason why she had got rid of her account. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. So instead of staying with Amaru in New York City, Angie decides to go to a rollerblade event in Orlando, and that's where she met
solo cast tomorrow. Yeah,
that's where she met Rollerblade Rico. Okay, Rico.
Solo cast tomorrow. Yeah. Angie won't be here, unfortunately. I wish she was here, but she's got to leave.
By the way, I would like an apology for everybody who did not believe me when I told you that this man has on glued weave. Notice how the texture of that weave done changed now. It was all wavy and shiny and everything. And I called him out. By the way, first person to call him out. Now he got, what is this, 4B hair? He got 4B hair now. He got some 4B hair glued to his damn scalp. Y'all gonna learn to listen to me. All right, so this is where it said, get ready. Festival of the Year on Wheels is coming, and you can't miss it. Come buy a bike, roller skates. What is this? Roller skates, VEN? What is that? VEN? What does that mean? Skateboards in or whatever you like. The important thing is that you live this weekend full of magic, music, incredible routes, and pure positive energy. Plus, with the participation, you will be supporting women fighting breast cancer. We roll with purpose and a whole lot of flow. May the 18th through the 17th in Orlando. Spread the word, assemble your group, and join the revolution on wheels. All right, so then they put the address, and then here you go. Can I say, is this Angie? This can't be Angie, because this girl is too snatched to be Angie. I think this is either Angie or whatever. I don't think this is Angie. I just don't think so. They all look so beautiful, though. I must say that. But it's like I can't tell where Angie is. But I don't know. I don't think this is Angie. But I think this is Angie. Everybody's saying this is Angie. But no, I think that's the girl in the beginning of the video that had the boom box. because that's her boyfriend, and that's not Rollerblade Rico. As a matter of fact, I don't even know which one. God damn, they all look the same almost. All right, now we know. So this is Angie, and that's Rollerblade Rico. Okay. Not only that though, but Rollerblade Rico got his hand on her shoulder. Okay, so it says Orlando getaway with, and they, good for him. Whoever did this did a really good job at redacting everybody's name. Because holy smokes, I try to find these people. Although Angie locked down her Instagram. So there's that. But the guy who did this did a really good job with redacting everybody's name and protecting their identity. So he's really good. Okay. And then he says, keep the guy who's sitting on Angie's left side in mind. We're going to refer to him as Don Juan from this point on. He'll have an important role later. We're going to call him Rollerblade Rico. Rico, Rollerblade Rico. All right. So there's that. So that's Rollerblade Rico. Amaru says he never leaves his house. He has no social life, but Angie is very understanding and supportive. No woman is going to be with a man who doesn't go out unless she's the kind of woman that doesn't go out. And if an older man wants a younger woman, staying cooped up in the house and expecting her to stay in the house with you, Can any of you ladies ever reflect back at not your childhood? Can any of you ladies reflect back to your late teens and your 20s and think about how you just couldn't wait to get out? You couldn't wait to go out with your friends. You couldn't, dude, I could never ever stay in the house with some older man who's just yelling at women and men online and crying about the Jews all day. So I'm just saying, what are you talking about? And I think, hold on. Here is my analysis. I believe that Amaru know that Angie was getting boinked by Rollerblade Rico in May. And the reason why he all of a sudden decides that he's going to do nothing but stay in the house is because he's going through a depression because Angie left him. Now, some of you probably saying, oh, but the relationship wasn't real. It does not mean he didn't love Angie like a sister. Okay? I will say this. I sincerely believe that Myron eventually loved her like a sister. And now that she's gone with Rollerblade Rico, he can't pretend that he has a girlfriend that will validate him as a heterosexual man. He doesn't have a woman that's going to put up with his lies. He doesn't have a woman that's going to put up with his lies. He doesn't have a woman that's going to basically pretend that she's talking all about Hitler and all this other stuff. As far as I'm concerned, I will not forget what a POS Angie was because she participated in this. Granted, she had to, she's making that money. She was getting her rent paid, let me just say, everything was paid for her. Her Uber, her rent, her lifestyle. She got her own condo. She had to want for nothing. But then, what does she do? You know what I'm saying? She has to be up there with this clown. So there's that too. So no, why would a young girl want to be cooped up in the house? And that's how Rollerblade Rico, people are like, well, she went downward. I said, according to the red pill. By the way, according to the red pill, she did go backwards because Rollerblade Rico is a construction worker. Did you hear me? Rollerblade Rico is a construction worker. So, but you guys say that women monkey branch. You say that we're hypergamous. So if women are hypergamous, why did Angie leave a man that was paying for everything and giving her an allowance? to go to a man that works as construction. Now, let me just say this. I am by far not putting down no construction worker. I'm not putting them down. But Angie needs to be in this country legally. Myron ain't doing it. That's why I thought they got married. I swear I was like, for her to sit up here with Trump basically making it harder and harder for Venezuelans to be here, she needs to go ahead and get married. I thought that I could have sworn that her and Myron got married behind the scenes. Turned out I was wrong. Guess who is a legal citizen of the United States, y'all? Rollerblade Rico. So he is Venezuelan, she is Venezuelan, and therefore she can get with him, and she got enough money on her own that she has made from Myron being his beard, and now she can get with Rico, Rollerblade Rico. They can get married legally. She can stay in the country legally and have some anchor baby kids. So, I agree. She looks happier. She ain't got to deal with this because, she dealt with a lot of hate. All right, so here we go. This was the last time Amaru mentioned Angie's name. She never showed up in his streams after this either. So he was going through depression because he was like, damn, how am I gonna fix this? Because she left me. She's with a man that I make more money with. I did not deny that Myron is a millionaire. Absolutely, he's a multi-millionaire. Okay? When I say multi, he's about 4 million, right? Myron is millions. Is Rollerblade Rico millionaire? I don't know. Doesn't look like it though, but who cares? He got a nice job. Construction workers make some damn good money. So she ain't gonna go homeless anytime soon. So there's that.
I take that seriously, guys, and I've given up my social life to do so. I've been sitting inside. The only time I go outside, you guys want to know the truth? The painful truth? I only really go outside when I do the fucking debates, man. If I'm be honest with y'all niggas, bro. I literally only go outside to do the debates. I barely leave my building. Because you guys know me, I'll work, bro. I'll give up my social life. I don't give a fuck. Angie's very understanding.
Angie wasn't in the picture, by the way. Angie was with Rollerblade Rico. Dun, 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 dun.
She takes Frank whenever I need him.
Yeah, and then some clown said, hold on. Some clown said, I saw Myron's dog on her Instagram last week. So? Hold on, let me find that. Let me see what we got. Oh, it was some stupid people saying some stupid stuff, dude. Where was it? Where was it? Hold on a second. Where was it? Hold on. That was so crazy. Let me see. I can't find it. Oh, it was so many people. It was so many people on here. I just can't do it. I'm so sorry, guys. It was the damn thing went viral. It went so viral that I can't go back and find it. But one of the guys said, and I said, so putting Myron's dog on your Instagram means that you're in a relationship? That's why you guys are so lonely.
She helps me with groceries and shit. So Angie's very understanding. I haven't seen her in a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She actually came by real quick when I was doing the table shit.
Because I forgot to say this to you guys too. There's so much I remember about this. Y'all know Angie started off as Myron's assistant. Okay. What I don't know is when she went from being Myron's assistant to pretending to be Myron's girlfriend. or Myron's beard. That's what I don't know. I don't know when that part happened because they met for the first time in 2021. And then he, took her out to lunch or dinner or whatever. And then he started like vetting her and things like that. And then that's when he decided to make her assistant. And when it went from assistant to being a beard, I don't know when that is. Okay, so here we go. So on June the 24th, Amaru admits that his relationship and social life is cooked, baby.
When do you have time for a relationship?
As of recently, man, it's been tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been tough as of recently, especially the past year.
Most of the people that I know that are very successful, they don't focus on the relationship as much as they focus on what they feel like is necessary for them to do to win.
Oh yeah, I'd be lying to you if I told you that my relationship was awesome and I was like, no, man. Like my social life, I had 100% transparent, gone, cooked, finito. I'm streaming all day, and then when I'm not streaming, I'm researching, reading the news and stuff like that, and then make sure I have a top.
He wasn't in a relationship though. He wasn't even a fake relationship. He was like coping with. In my opinion, he was like he lost a good friend. And he has to basically figure out how is he going to tell his audience that his so-called based girlfriend, the girlfriend that picks up his condoms and pack up his condoms and let him have sex with all these men. How is he going to sit up here and justify the fact that he said he to this day, even to this day, when he talks about Angie, he talks about her highly. You know what I'm saying? He talks about her highly. Now, Angie can't even talk about the relationship because Angie's under NDA. But the fact that they didn't have sex, she is legally an employee. So he got her good. Now, if this was like a relationship and he basically said something mad about like, oh yeah, we had sex, she can actually go out and say, but he never did admit that they had sex because he know that he didn't. So they weren't even in a relationship or fake ship around about this time.
So yeah, my social life is absolutely suffered as a part of this. Like I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, I got it great. No, hell no, man. It's fucking cooked.
Amaru gets asked 3 different times about his relationship status. He refuses to answer all 3 times. Like,
do you have a missus? Do you have a girl?
That's irrelevant to the question.
No, like I just don't know context.
I'm asking you.
I want to get to know you.
That's irrelevant. We're having an objective discussion. Women that are sex workers.
Do you have
struggle.
a wife? Do you have a girlfriend? That's what I thought. The fuck? Like,
what does that have to do with anything?
Exactly. Like, it just means like you can't even get it yourself. So like you are telling me I can't. Like, what's that? I don't get that.
I want to know your argument first because that is like crazy, bro. Don't you have like a girlfriend or like a wife or something? Like somebody you appreciate?
All right, bro. We went over this a million times. Somebody else, because I don't want to rehash the same argument again. Yeah. Somebody else.
You are coping.
I haven't played this song in so long. I got it. Oh my God, this is so great. You are coping and stealing.
The truth is scalding, and now you are molding and coping.
What is Myron doing?
Coping so hard. Coping and stealing.
Da. Amaru says he's single, then clarifies himself a minute later. So this is what I want y'all to constantly keep throwing in these people's faces. That is the cope right now. That is the rebuttal that his followers are saying. He admitted that they broke up. Yeah, you admitted only when Abba and Preach put out a video. You guys, he said they broke up months ago. So I'm going to say that they broke up back in May, or she just went on and started getting with her boyfriend in May. And let me just tell you something, because somebody said, well, that's when they broke up because, she was like, they were over. I said, well, hold on. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. All right. She was seen doing recreational things like going to, Universal Studios or whatever, seen rollerblading with him, eating with him, working out with him in the month of May. This is documented. in order for a woman to do that with a man, they have had to see each other several times before them. So she was dealing with this guy. I'm gonna give Angie the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. I could call her a hoe and said she hooked up with him in the month of May and then decided that, wow, this is some good old Venezuelan ding-a-ling. Bye, Myron. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say that she met him many months ago, maybe even last year. And all of a sudden, they began to socialize and every now and then go out. And all of a sudden, they began to get closer. And come May, she was like, I'm Audi 5000. I'm gone. I got a man that wants me, and I'm going to go ahead and get in a relationship with him. You know what I'm saying? This was like a slow boil. This was not no quick thing. So she was, in my opinion, getting courted by him several months before May. And I'm going to say it was, I'm going to say it was sometime last year. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. And she had to be very careful. So there's that. So now that she found a guy, that's when May, she said, I'm out. I'm gonna start being with him. I don't want to hide it anymore. And that's when Myron started getting all in his feeling. He knew that the situation was over. He knew his beard was leaving him. He knew the gig was up. So if she wanted to have a family and get married, which I'm a debunk, and he didn't, then I'm like, why not go ahead and announce that back in May when she was documented being with another guy? So here he is saying he's single and clarifying.
And I'm telling you guys, this is a single guy. Like, I even know at some point, I'm like, damn, I need a family, nigga. Like, bro, I'm even telling you this as a single guy. Anyone that's sitting there saying, oh, I prefer friends and close friends and career, get the fuck up out of here, bro. Everybody wants a family. Even the most career-oriented niggas want a family, bro.
So, never mind. This video right here debunks his whole narrative. So he said that the reason why, even though Angie is the best thing he ever had, she's obedient, she's attentive, she's great, she's beautiful, she don't want him for his money, blah, blah, blah. You'll never find a better woman like her. He said, I just didn't want to be with her because she wanted a family and I didn't. Here we got a video where he contradicts himself. Here's a video where he says every successful guy wants a family, but he complains that the quality of women is so low that it's hard to find a woman to get married that doesn't have a high body count, according to him, by the way, that doesn't like to go clubbing, that's like to be that keeps you as a leader, blah blah blah, you know. So there's that. And I'm like, here he is right now in this video saying that every successful guy wants a family, but then he says the reason why him and Angie broke up is because she wanted a family and he didn't. But I got video footage of you actually saying that you want to have babies and how you. Hold on, let me actually get that video. So we got the video of him saying, hold on, I want to make sure y'all listen to this.
No, at some point I'm like, damn, I need a family, nigga. Like, bro, I'm even telling you this as a single guy. Anyone that's sitting there saying, oh, I prefer friends and close friends and career, get the fuck up out of here, bro. Everybody wants a family. Even the most career-oriented niggas want a family, bro.
So he just lied. He said he didn't want no family, but you just said every career N-word wants a family. You just said that. Now, hold on. Let me see if I can find a video where those two, here we go. No, that's not it. Oh boy, I got so much receipts in here. I got so many receipts, but it's okay. Cause you know what? Even if I can't find it quickly here, I know where I can find it. I can find it on, okay, I can't find it here. So let me, I can tell you how we're going to find it, right? Yeah, we're going to find it. This is how we're going to find it. We're going to find it this way. Hold on. Myron, hold on. Myron and Angie raise child. Oh God, I hope that it comes up. I hope 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 it comes up. Please let it come up. Please let it come up. Please let it come up. Please. Oh my God. See, I can't stand using damn YouTube because of the fact that, I can't stand using Twitter because if you don't use the right, if you don't use the right, you got to use the precise words. Hold on. I hate it. Angie almost died okay, no, that's not it. Hold on a second. All right, hold on a second. You know who would have it? This clown would have it. He would have it. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Copy. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to show it to you. No, not. Hold on a second. Hold on. Advanced search. Myron and Angie. Let me just take out Rays. Let me just put Myron and Angie and then have him here from this account. Hold on. And then we'll see if we can find it. Because he got it. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. I know they didn't delete it. I know they didn't delete that. I know they didn't. Hold on. I know they didn't. I know he didn't delete that. I know he didn't do it. They was talking about how they was going to raise their baby and all this other. Oh my God, are you serious? What is it? Hold on. Please don't tell me he deleted it. No, wait, is this it? No, because they standing up. Oh my God, I cannot believe I gotta really go and hunt that video. I can't believe I gotta go hunt that video. Myron stops the show and save a viewer who wants to, okay, that's stupid. Myron tells a story called, okay, no, stupid. I cannot believe I should have downloaded that video when I saw. Oh, hold on. I know who would have it. Hold on. Oh, I hate to go to this Reddit. Hold on, let me see what you guys are saying. Rollerblade does look fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I know who would have the video, chat. Let me go to their. Hold on. Angie child. Hold on a second. Let me see. I think I know exactly where I can find it on the Myron. Hold on. If I can't find it here, I'm just gonna have to do a deep dive and then go see if I can find it on my own, because I'm telling you, these two were standing there talking about how they were going to raise this baby and how she wanted to do it out of the country, and you could see his face. Like I said, they talked about having kids, they talk about raising children, and he wants to act like that was never discussed. And I should have I thought I downloaded the video for a quick find, but I got so many videos on this idiot. It's like I can't even find it immediately. And after this, I'm gonna just say, forget it. I'm gonna just say, never mind. because hold on. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm looking at all of these clips here, and I'm about to stop. I'm about to stop and do it on my own time. Okay, now I'm determined. Now I'm more determined than ever to show this particular clip because we're not doing this show, but I promise you, those two. It was a video. I didn't think nothing about it at the time because I was like, it's stupid. They're never gonna get married. I'm not even gonna deal with this video, but I'm gonna download it just in case I'm gonna need to use it in the beginning. Never mind. Okay, I'm done. Okay, that's it. I can't. I promise you, there's a video of them two. Oh, hold on. It's on Reddit on how Myron talked about him and her raising a child. Yeah, we be vibing. I'm looking on that Reddit. I can't find it. Hold on. Search how Angie will raise their kids to gain. Oh, hold on. Never mind. I think we can find it. Hold on. I put a link in the chat. Oh, you did? Oh, you put a link there. Oh, thanks that shizzle. Oh, never mind. I got it. Copy link. Hold on. Oh, thank God, dude. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna download this video again because it's. Here we go.
Look at that W girlfriend. She hung up my pull-up bar. She made it and hung it. Angie, they asked here, how would you personally go about raising a daughter in this day and age? Homeschooling, no phone or not? What do you?
Homeschool and what?
They're saying, how would you go about raising a daughter right here? You know homeschooling or not? Or what do you?
No phone. Oh, I've thought about this. No, we definitely will move outside of this country. I don't think this country. I think this country is too corrupt now. Like, there is no way you can raise.
I was looking at some cities in America that are good for raising kids,
Yeah,
but they're not big cities though. No. They're in the middle of nowhere. But like they're small. They're like 50 to 100,000 people, and they're mostly white, of course.
Right.
Now, he had to throw that in there. Now, here's the thing. If she doesn't like this country, why are you still here? Right? Why are you still here? Okay. So I think she's just full of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, we gotta go.
There's still social.
Of course, there's always weirdo shit, but.
And with the phone, I will make a contract. I've heard about celebrities that make contracts for their children, and they work.
This part right here is pretty silly, but I'm gonna let her talk about it. She wants the children to have a contract. She's gonna make the kids sign a contract about privileges such as phones.
Very well. And it's
like with the phone company, you get a contract?
No, with the phone company, with the children.
You put your kid on a contract?
Yeah, you put them on the contract. That when they're like when they turn some certain age, they can get, you will like release the permissions for the phone progressively, But
they're our kid though. We're not gonna put that nigga on a contract.
They're our kid. But they're our kid. We're not going to put that N-word on a contract.
Tell them what it is.
Well, they got a flip phone when they're 13 just to communicate, send texts and calls.
Good, I like that flip phone, yep.
Yeah, and then smartphones after they're like 16, 17. But like with a contract, 100%. That's it.
So if they mess up, we just take it away from them. They already know.
Yeah.
If they mess up, we take it away from. So I want you to understand, Myron's just full of shit when he talking about. Myron's talking about full of shit. She wanted a family and I wanted to get married and I didn't. She wanted to get married and I didn't. She wanted to get family. Yeah, Nikki, she's stupid as hell. But I'm just, I ignore all this dumb stuff that comes out of her mouth because I'm sitting here saying like, y'all know this was fraudulent from the beginning. But like I said, he was lying. He is gay. Oh my God. Family, how? In vitro fertilization? IVF?
But I do believe kids need to go. They need to go through the schooling process. Like they need to suffer, like we all did, and they need to go through that, and they need to suffer. Like
or we could homeschool them, but I would say
No,
you put them,
homeschool-
but you put them in sports, or you put them in all kinds of.
no, but then they won't have the social environment that they need.
They'll be weirdos.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you put them in sports and stuff.
Yeah, you went to public school and you're a weirdo. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Look at them. They're literally sitting here planning on how they would raise their fictitious child.
No, but
Fictional child.
They need to go through bullying and like mocking their teachers and like all that, like all the process that you need to
Myron's still messing with his nose. Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. And that's the reason why somebody said Myron's on steroids. I said Myron is now. I don't know. Well, they said he was on steroids. They said Myron was on steroids and his junk don't work. I said they was not having sex. Him and her were not having sex. I went to go look at Myron. Oh my God, Myron got skinnier. And I said, oh yeah, he on some Coco.
in school. Like we all do in school. They need to do that. That's why we need to get out of this country, because it's not.
Yeah, it's
America
cooked.
is not.
America's cooked.
But yeah, that's what I will do.
Yeah, your kid could get stabbed at a track meet.
Oh, they can get like shoot.
That too.
School shooting or something.
Or school shooting too.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, America's cooked, bro.
I will recommend you guys watch Adolescence. Myron is gonna do a thing here in Castle Club. But
Yes, I will watch on Couch Club for you guys.
you will understand a lot of what I'm saying when you watch that series because it's very deep.
Yeah, England is a failed country though. England is.
Right, I don't want to hear the rest of this. So this is what I'm saying. Thanks again, that Shizzle. I hate when I can't find stuff like that. That once again proven that he's lying when he said she wanted a family, I didn't. She wanted to get married, I didn't. I just proved to you out of his own mouth where he says, yeah, you know what I'm saying, we all want family. All successful guys want family. He right here visualizing having children with Angie. So this whole thing, Myron was going to keep Angie as his beard as long as she was going to stay. But in 3 years, she probably was smart. She had no bills, okay? And she was taking all the money that he was giving her and she was saving it up. So if something happens to Rollerblade Rico's construction business or job, don't know if he owns it or he's an employee, she got him. She gonna take care of him. So what are you talking about?
Far gone.
Oh, wait, I don't want, we're done.
Guys, when I say single, I mean not married. Fucking retards. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, because everybody was like, Angie left you. Well, yeah, this was back in June. He didn't even admit that. Yeah, Angie gone. Amaru gets asked about Angie. He deflects once again.
Oh, Myron, who's Angie?
You know what, man? This is crazy, bro. Well,
what did Angie say?
This is
You said, Myron, are you still with Angie?
Oh.
This is absolutely nuts that women don't.
Why not address it? If she did not leave you, if you both had broke up, you know, say it together, why not address it? Why didn't you address it back then? Because I will just say this. Maybe the month of May, it put him in shock. Maybe, okay? He was in shock for the month of May. All right, okay, you're in the shock of month of May. Okay. But in June, you don't say nothing. And in August, you don't say nothing. Why? It took Abba and Preach video for you to address the fact that Angie is gone. Now you want to basically change the narrative. Now you want to sit up and say, we've been broke up. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you've been broke up, why you didn't say nothing back in May? Yeah, he's depressed. Morgan, he is depressed. I'm not going to lie about that. When you have somebody pretending to be your number one, pretending to be some girlfriend, so you can validate yourself as a heterosexual, talking about how she packs your condoms, how she picked them off the floor, how she does this, how she does that. You get to brag about her and then put down other women by using her and say, she's better looking than all of you. No offense. Okay? Now you can't say that no more. Now you got to find yourself a new beard, which is another reason why he's depressed. It's because when he met Angie, they were just starting off 3 years ago, right? They were just starting off. Myron, although hated, was not that big of a deal back then, right? You found Angie in 2021, and then she was your assistant, so you wanted to see if you could trust her, and you realized you could trust her, and then you decided to have her sign a contract to where she, and an NDA, to where she takes care of everything and pretends to be your girlfriend. But one of the conditions is that you don't go around talking about how you have sex with her. And that's why she was very upfront about that. Like, we don't have sex. We don't have sex at all. So there's that. Okay, anyway. So Angie hasn't been around him in months. He dodged every question about her. He never even mentions her anymore. He makes weird statements about his relationship status. Is it already over? Yeah, it was over back in May. Let's see what Angie was up to during all this time. Remember when she left Amaru in New York City for the Rollerblade event in Orlando? Well, she did go. Hold on a second. Well, okay. She didn't just go there to rollerblade.
Jurassic Park.
I'm sorry, this looks so much fun. This looks like so much fun, does it not? Does it not? Like, you get to go there. She go there with her man to Jurassic Park over there in Orlando. I mean, not Jurassic Park. What is it? Universal Studios, right? In Orlando. She's having fun. Something that Myron would never do. I don't like Angie. I'm happy for her, though. I can understand why she left Myron. She's now living her best life with a whole lot of money in her bank account. Thanks, Myron.
Boom, headshot.
Excuse me, Amru, thank you. She went to Universal Studios with Don Juan. The story was posted by him before anyone would say, but we can't see her face. It doesn't matter. The girl has the exact same hairstyle as her. And we know for a fact that she was in Orlando during that time period. It's 99% sure. It's 99% sure it's her. Next, I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures of Angie and Rollerblade Rico from late May to late July. Mind you, they have been dating before then. It's just that he got tired of hiding her, and like, I'm gonna put you on my story, baby. You my woman. So yeah, I'm saying they were official in May. They've been dating way before then. Okay, that's him. That's Rollerblade Rico. That's her, and he cut out where they located. So that's Angie. That's Rollerblade Rico right there, and that's not Angie though. I don't know who this is though. That's Angie, right across from him. You sure eating that hamburger so good, Rollerblade Rico. No, that's not how she said. You looking like you eat that Rollerblade Rico. You eat that so good, Rico. Yum yum. Ay papi. Ay papi. So that's Angie. They got margaritas, and that's Angie, and that's Rollerblade Rico sitting across from her. Okay. I don't know where Rollerblade Rico would be in this picture, so I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, there they go right here. I'm sorry. There they go. There we go. So this is Angie, and that's Rollerblade Rico. Okay, that's Rollerblade Rico, and that's Angie again. And then that's Rollerblade Rico, and that's Angie holding hands. Okay, and that's Rollerblade Rico, and that's Angie. You can already start to see a pattern here. They're constantly in each other's ass. They always sit next to each other for dinner. They have a shared hobby, etc. They are together a lot. Meanwhile, Amru is sitting at home streaming and raging at women on Twitter all day long. On the next picture, you're going to see Rollerblade Rico having a workout. Now, him working out isn't the relevant part. It's the location and the date of his workout that are important. Pay attention to those details. All right, get ready, chat. We're about to look at the details. So here is Rollerblade Rico Suave. Okay, look at the ceiling. Very colorful ceiling. Let's look at the floor. Okay, it's what do you call that? Light brown floor. Workout abs or something like that. Miami, Florida. So he's down in Miami. Take a guess who else was working out as well in that exact same gym as the exact time Rollerblade Rico was. Okay. Okay, this is Angie. Look at the ceiling and look at the floor. Okay. Go ahead, Angie, girl. I don't like your ass though. I'll never forget. I'll never forget you, girl. But yeah, I don't like you, but got a nice body. You working out, girl. I gotta give it to you. But that's the place right here where she working out. Same ceiling, same floor. Yep, you guessed it. You guessed right. That's our Venezuelan. What is this? Migrante. What a coincidence, right? Starting to become more and more obvious what's going on here. And now it's time for the final puzzle piece. Hold on, before they do this, this looks so much fun that I was that tempted to literally go and take some rollerblade classes. But then I realized how tall I am and how far I would have to fall. Boom! Headshot! I used to skate, and when I was skating, skates were like on 4 wheels. And the reason I skate a lot was because I was young. I was closer to the ground. And then as I gotten older as a teenager, I got tall, and I noticed that when I would fall, it hurt more than when I was a little girl. And I slowly stopped skating, and I love skating. So I would love, this does make you want to rollerblade. It looks so much fun. But I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do the rollerblading. I'll just watch y'all do it. Oh my Oh, look at him holding hands. Where am I gonna get another beard? Where am I gonna get another beard? Where am I gonna get another beard? Okay. It's not gonna get another beard. You never rollerblade before? I was too scared. Rollerblading is so much fun. I couldn't ice skate though. Yeah, I'll watch y'all. All right, so I think you guys seen this, right? If you was on my Twitter account, I'm sure you've seen it, but I'll play it again. So I'm gonna have this in the middle of my in my video. That the goal is to have this video up Monday. You know what I'm saying? And because I want to tell a different story on. I want to put emphasis on, and I'm glad that I waited until Myron responded. So now I can take his lies and just debunk them bit by bit. So here we go with this.
Give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course, your body count. I will start right here.
Don't answer your body count, girl.
Yeah, of course I will.
Wow, Prince. Damn, man.
What?
Just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay,
Name, age, what you do for a living.
My name is Angelica. I'm a hostess at a nightclub. I'm 25. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Dating status?
So I want you to understand. This is 2021. So she's 25 years old, and now so I guess you could say she did her party life, everything like that. So what she has to be like what 28 now? She's ready for a family. She's ready for a family. And you mean to tell me he gonna sit up here and say, "Yeah, man, I wasn't ready." You're never gonna be ready because you're gay. You're gay. You're gay.
He said body count.
I'm single.
Body count. He said body count.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that.
Okay.
Okay.
She has a high body count. That's why she's mad.
Exactly. That's why she's mad.
Like, bro, here's the thing. Whenever girls, okay, don't want to tell you what it is, that means it's high. Okay. Typically, when people hide things, it means there's shame there. Where does that shame come from? It comes from the reality that it is not attractive to have a high body count. And women know this.
Is you give her a credit card. Angie, she has a credit card. I gave her like 2 credit cards, 2 to 3. One for the business if I ever need anything, one personal, and then a backup. Right? So she has 3.
Give us your name.
3 credit cards. She had everything she wanted, and it still was not enough because Myron was gay. She wanted to start a family, and she made her money. You think she didn't make a lot of money? I wouldn't be surprised if Angie got 7 digits of savings in her account. She didn't have to worry about no bills. Everything was taken care of for her. Everything. Now let's get to the Abba and Preach video. Let's get to the Abba and Preach video. This is the video that made him finally respond. When I say him, I'm talking about Myron. It made Myron finally respond.
Again!
And sure enough, just in time, Fresh and Fit got some. Myron has a girlfriend.
Well, when was the last time you had a girlfriend prior to Angie?
Not really.
Because you've never had a girlfriend in your life until you dated a foreign girl.
Not like a, yeah.
You know, me and Preach took a break to go booty queef in foreign countries, but we're back. Booty queef! Booty queef! Ordinarily, people go through breakups all the time. Nobody should care. But Myron loves to use his unconventional, monogamous on her end, open on mine relationship to prove that his ideology works.
I do what the fuck I want to do. She's loyal to me. It's monogamous on her end, open on my end. But you know who's fucking smart? My fucking girlfriend is smart, man.
But they weren't having sex. So is it? Can you sit up here and say monogamous when you two are not having sex?
She lives a great fucking life, and she's a beautiful girl. She's hotter than all the girls here.
Bro, if I'm be 1,000, my girl's
You're a loyal fucking girl.
No, she shuts the hell up. She cooks and cleans my ass.
Said if you make enough money, if you look the way I look, you can get everything you want.
If you got a guy that checks off all the boxes, you got to pay the price for that man checking all those boxes. He didn't check all those boxes off to just fuck you. She packs my fucking condoms when I travel. That's how real it is.
1 year into his new relationship, we come to find out this Venezuelan immigrant who's likely to be deported found love with somebody else. That's right. She went to Home Depot, found herself.
I'm sorry. I think she got lucky. He looks fun. And he looks like he's ready for a family too. And he's bigger than Myron. Angie Price said, now, if we have these fake kids through IVF, he doesn't look like he's going to be able to protect them. But,
Venezuelan immigrant who's likely to be deported found love with somebody else. That's right. She went to Home Depot, found herself a hard-working construction worker, and now they rollerblade together. And I'm just so glad that under the cloud of ice, these two could find love. That being said, coconuts in Barbados. Myron repeatedly mentions his girlfriend during debates, during discussions, just be like, what, you think a guy like me can't have a girlfriend? And now all of a sudden that shit's falling apart. He's hiding it.
Do you have a missus? Do you have a girl?
That's irrelevant to the question.
Do you have a wife? Do you have a girlfriend? That's what I thought.
Bro, don't you have like a girlfriend or like a wife or something? Like somebody you
All right, bro, we
appreciate?
went over this a million times. Like me being here as a single guy, right, in the city, whatever, in the best. Bro, the other conversation.
Oh, Myron, who's Angie?
You know what, man? This is crazy, bro. Well,
What did Angie say?
This is
I said, Myron, are you still with Angie?
Oh.
This is absolutely nuts that women don't.
Keep that same energy, boy. I thought your shit works. What happened?
I did went out a couple of times with Angie. She's nice, you know, she was nice, and she told me the stuff that was happening between them. Clearly, they don't have sex at all. Yeah.
So wait, no. These guys are worse than tricks. So you're not even hitting it and you paying all the bills. And she laying with a...
But then again, Daisy Chen is kind of, I can't really trust her either.
I just got here from work, and we never have sexual relationships, guys. Like, you should stop with this.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I've been trying to tell y'all. Here's the deal. I had this video for what? Lily, how long I had these receipts proving that they were not having sex? Way before Daisy even said something. Hold on. Actually, never mind, Lily. I'll answer my own question. When April the 14th, 2024. April the 14th, 2024 is when I posted these receipts saying Myron is not having sex with Angie. And I put in the when.
She told me my
sexual relationships with
when she says it, when he admits it, I put it all there. And nobody was paying attention. I said, hey, they don't have sex. Just like hardly anybody except for LTTTV, right? LT was the only one paying attention when I said, Myron got a glued on weed. It's like people. So I had told people like, yo, he's not having sex with her. Like she's the beard. Okay, here we go.
You guys are laughing, but it's true.
Them boys commented about damn time. We all know you were smashing Angie. You know what, bro? I wish,
happen.
but no. Them boys commented about damn.
You owe Daisy an apology.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy.
My bad. I said it was not the most trustworthy, but then again, you was on your word. That's my bad.
I mean, a broken clock gets money from tricks twice a day.
I love it. Okay, a broken clock get paid by tricks twice a day.
You didn't see that one coming. Yeah, she went. I'm coming.
They don't have sex?
Hey, Tree, how are you doing? Hey, girl, how are you? Hello.
They don't have sex, and she told me Myron just prefer to be with other women.
You mean other men?
Shout out to Tree. Shout out to Tree.
Myron, since you're transparent, are you circumcised or uncircumcised? Angie exposed this motherfucker.
Rebel niggas is gay.
No.
Rebel niggas is the gayest, bro. They paying $5 to find out like what his dick look like. Bro, hey yo.
Dude, I love when. Let me tell you something. When I laugh, I don't do fake laugh. Well, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, if y'all see me around in person and somebody says a joke, I may give a little fake laugh. But when I laugh like that, that right there, it's coming from the soul. When I laugh like that, it's coming from the soul, because I was like, you be other men.
Why you acting like you ain't show me yours?
What are you doing? What are you even doing?
I ain't doing nothing. It's the natural consequences of boys being boys. You didn't show me on purpose. I had to catch a booty queef, and then I got to see the goods. So I took a go, hey, booty queef. Booty queef. Yeah.
Like, my girl don't talk back to me. Like, this whole like situation, like argue. There's no arguments. This is how it is. She packs my fucking condoms when I travel. That's how real it is.
Yeah, and I addressed this. I don't believe she does, but if she does, right? I believe she does that because she doesn't want you getting AIDS or whatever. I'm sure listen, you love her, and a part of me thinks that she loves you like a brother. You love her like a sister. A part of me thinks you love her like a brother. Okay, that's what I think. And I believe that she lets you say all this stuff about her because she knows it's for your brand. But because she doesn't have to want for nothing, she allows it until she just got tired of it.
Yeah, and here's the thing. No. She lives a great fucking life, and she's a beautiful girl. She's hotter than all the girls here. And if you got a guy that checks off all the boxes, you got to pay the price for that man checking all those boxes. He didn't check all those boxes off to just fuck you. She packs my fucking condoms when I travel. That's how real it is.
I do what the fuck I want to do. She's loyal to me. It's monogamous on her end, open on my end.
But this proves that she's not loyal to you, even as a beard, because she's with Rollerblade Rico. Rico Suave. She's with Rollerblade Rico. And that relationship, I promise you, as much as I don't like no Angie, I know that relationship was simmering for several months. Several months. Until they fell in love and they couldn't stop seeing each other behind your back and said, you know what? It's May. Hey, yeah, I got a man now. I love him. I'm not doing this Angie Myron shit no more. I'm sorry. You're going to have to find yourself a new beard.
You know where she's at right now? She's hanging out with my parents up in Connecticut.
She's with her daddy, all right. Can you say it in
Yeah, she wasn't up there. She was with, and I said so. I said, dude, why? I even told this to Lily. I said, Lily, does it make sense that a single man, a man that's not your husband, you go spend time with his family that you don't even know? You're not even a fiance. What? Listen, hold on, y'all. I'm telling you this as a married woman. Now, Lily may have a different relationship. No, I would have to say in the beginning, Lily, before you got married, okay, would you, before you was engaged, even when you and your husband was just dating, would you spend an entire week alone with his parents? Because I'm saying to myself, I'm sorry, why the hell, when I was dating my husband, would I spend a week with his parents and he's not there? Hold on, y'all. You got to understand, she's there alone with his parents for a week while he stays in Miami. No woman would do that. You know, and then like I said, this is boyfriend, girlfriend. No, baby, let me tell you something. Me and my husband are married. I wouldn't spend no week with his parents without him as a married couple. Why the hell would I do that? I got shit to do. I'm going to spend the entire, they're not my family. Why would I spend an entire week? What are you talking about? That's so crazy. It would never happen. Exactly.
Spanish, papi. Can you say it in Italian? Papa. The only word in Italian I know is pizza, pasta.
And she's smart.
Degiorno.
Degiorno?
Degiorno.
You say
If you just read that and you go, oh, no. It just I mean, I'm happy for Myron. I think now he has the opportunity to pursue relationships with men now, and I think that's going to be good for him.
Did you say with men?
All the happiest pictures I've seen of this is in another.
By the way, Myron keeps addressing this picture right here, but he doesn't address this picture. He doesn't address this picture, and he doesn't address this picture. You are literally kissing this man on the back of his neck. I'm sorry. This is gay, and gay. Also, I really want to know how you're going to explain this, because you keep explaining this picture because you keep saying that's what men in sports do. They lay in bed naked with each other. Like what? What? I just don't know. But this right here, you never addressed the concert picture, and you never addressed the restaurant picture. You never do that. And it's the same man. I just want y'all to know.
Man's on.
That's crazy.
Fresh fit and fabulous.
Oh, sorry, y'all. That's my favorite part.
And another man's on.
That's crazy.
Fresh fit and fabulous. Fresh and fellas.
Fresh and fellas?
Fresh and fellas. Two guys, no hoes. Fresh and fitness. Fresh and fitness. Right, fresh and fit for men who reject feminism but not each other.
Fruity as spit.
Red pill in the streets, rainbow in the sheets.
red pill in the streets, rainbow. Who came up with these? There's no way Albert came up with all of these great memes by himself, dude. He had to have some help. Oh my God, Joseph, thank you so much for being a member for 22 months. How is going? It's going well. Thank you.
No, welcome to Fresh and Fit, where no homo is a suggestion. How about Fresh and Spit? Trad values, soft hands, you know what I'm saying? No, okay.
Fresh and Slay.
Trad values, soft hands.
Fresh and Slay. We get rid of the bitches so we can get to the niggas. And if you think about it, half their podcast is making the women run away. And who's left?
The men.
Coconuts in Barbados.
And she's smart enough to understand, damn, though this bothers me a little bit that I know that he's with other women, I understand that he cares about me, he loves me, provides for me.
Yeah, and here's the thing. No. She lives a great fucking life, and she's a beautiful girl. She's hotter than all the girls here. No offense,
That's
right?
fine.
But what I'm trying to explain to you, ladies, is if you got a guy that checks off all the boxes, you gotta
found yourself a real
you
gold
gotta
digger.
pay the
That's nice.
price. You gotta pay the price for that man checking all those boxes. He didn't check all those boxes off to just fuck you.
Remember when she left Myron NYC for the Rollerblade event? Well, she didn't just go there to rollerblade. Yo, Myron got real haters. This is on our Reddit. You not getting a dime. You just hate this nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoever, and he's still anonymous, by the way. He has, so many YouTubers have played his video, and because of him, my tweet got millions, went viral. And I'm saying to myself, like, dude, listen, I'm a hater, but I'm not a dedicated hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a loyal hater. I'm not a dedicated. I got other stuff in my life I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Nothing bad, all good. But it's like, oh my God, dude, this was some level that made me jealous. Like, damn. You know, your hatred is on a whole new level.
So this is from Don Juan's Instagram, and he posted a story with her going through Paramount.
Is that a metaphor for her legs opening? Anyways,
no, that's her leaving the closet where she left Myron, because like her relationship was clearly fake.
Where did they take that beat? Where did they take that beat? Where did it go?
I don't even know what this song is, because they added to it. I don't even know what the song is, really. Hello, and Angie's probably like, yep, I don't care if y'all see me. I'm happy. I got my man. We gonna get married. We're going to have lots of burritos and chulas and guacamole. We're going to have a lot of them, baby. A lot of beans. We're about to have a lot of beans. I'm happy. I got to deal with that man and his crazy-ass fan base and his haters. Because Judo says she's taking it from both ends. She's dealing with Myron's fans and people like us who are like, girl, get your ass.
That's why I tell you guys, you need to watch what she does. No girls' nights, no club.
Yeah, I got this video. Somebody sent me. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Somebody.
Well, when was the last time you had a?
Somebody was nice enough to send me this video. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I'm glad they did it. They sent me this video right here. Where is it? Right here. Yeah. No, not that one. Oh man, where is it? Myron. Wasn't it this one? Oh God, I can't. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, this what happens. This what happens when you hold on, let me see if it's in here. No. Somebody sent me this video. I got it, as a matter of fact. I downloaded it. Oh, sorry, right here. It was really good. Well, I'll let it play. But it's like I said, man, I hate being like, this going viral is so inconveniencing now that I'm not active on Twitter.
I tell you, don't go to the fucking club. You want to go to the club anyway and be a whore? I tell you not to fucking hang out with your ass friends. You hang out with them anyway?
You need to delete your social media. He doesn't. Okay. Men and women are not the same. When women get pretty for a reason, that in itself is cheating. Actually, you know, it's funny. Angie's gonna write. I can do whatever I want. She stays inside.
Lie detector determined that was a lie.
You're my girl. You're not putting your fucking body on the internet when we're together.
That was a lie.
She's your girl now, but if she still puts photos like that of herself on the internet and is being provocative, when she's in a relationship with you, that's fucking disrespectful. She's single.
Got that video too.
Again! You fucking idiot!
I think this is all healthy to see unfold, because you can just realize, like, anyone can get online and preach whatever they want. But
why you look at me like that?
I don't know.
Because you said preach?
I think maybe. But can you put any of it in practice? And you realize,
Jerry, it's because, hold on, you're right. I'm so scatterbrained. But it's like, things are not easy for me to find like they used to be. Because it's like right now, it's like when I tell you I'm heavy in the gym, I'm all about getting my food on. I'm all about, I'm all about so much other stuff. It's like, oh my God, I just don't feel like being online like this. I just don't have the time right now. And if I could push through 2 more months, which has been so challenging, like tomorrow I'm going to be up all night long doing this video because I'm not spending several days doing it. It's God, I swear.
it's like all this advice that they've been building, they can't. Him telling women, oh, you can't go to clubs. His girl's going to the club. You know what? This guy knew she was going out and doing all this stuff. Why did he do with his rules? He threw them out. Why? Because he fell in love. And it turns out that this hard body, I'll tell my bitch what to do. Oh yeah, Angie got very promiscuous pictures because, in the past. You notice all these motherfuckers make all the excuses for the behavior. They tell you never to accept the moment is them. Why? Because the reality is when you fall in love with somebody, you start softening up. You start compromising on certain things. And especially when it's not even realistic standards. It's like really dumb fucking shit. I know online.
You know what I think, Miss Empress? I think the men who don't believe he's gay are gay. I do. I believe that they are gay themselves and that they need somebody to look up to aspire to be, because they too don't want to come out. It's 2025. There's no need for men to not come out of the closet. You see what I'm saying? I don't understand this whole thing of being in the closet. But I don't know. But he's with Myron. Myron has an Islamic family, so he could never come out of the closet. That's the only reason he is in the closet, is because he's Islamic. Even though he's not a practicing Muslim, he still has a Muslim father and a Muslim mom. He could never come home and say, hello, guess who's out of the closet?
People think like if you go to the club, you're just out there being like, some people are just brain dead. They think anybody who goes out with their girls, or they get down in like a train. And people are fucking
at the club.
Yeah, at the club. In the bathroom. One stall, 7 niggas, upside down, underneath, in the toilet. She getting from everywhere. That's what people are stupid online. That's why from the jump I was like, y'all trying too hard to control everything. It's normal to go through a relationship and go through a breakup. But this guy's selling the answer like, I know what I'm doing. Y'all follow my lead, y'all get these results. Y'all get the money. And well, it turns out money's not everything in life for a lot of people. You can't just.
Yeah, she's one of them though. She's one of them. She went she went hypogamous. She went to a man that's made way less money than Myron, but also give her some good ding-a-ling.
Neglect your partner, not do shit, not have a life, not have hobbies, and think just because you pay their rent. Which, can I ask? If you date some broad like doing this whole vibe thing and you just paying their rent and paying all their bills and then they just leave you afterwards, like, isn't that like quasi-tricking?
No, it's not quasi-tricking.
Okay, it's tricking.
It is tricking.
Yeah, because these guys said they don't pay.
You're not quasi.
But he has to pay all this money to keep it around.
You're not quasi.
I think it's just at some point, it's like Santa Claus. You want to believe. It don't make sense, but you need to believe.
The thing,
I like Santa.
Probably one of the reasons why I didn't believe in this whole thing in the first place is because before doing this whole YouTube thing and everything, and before engaging in that, knowing what that red pill thing was about, I worked for high value people. they're not happier. They got easy.
That's
They got
so true. That's so true. It's like you see a lot. If you ever meet a lot of rich people, they're just as miserable. Not all, because I met a very elder. But see, you know why I think he was happy? Because he looked poor. This man did not have no stylish shoes. He didn't have no Rolex on his, and he was worth $30 million. $30 million. Stayed in a nice old home that him and his wife had. She passed away. You know what I'm saying? And he still, like, she passed away a long time ago. But he still lives his simple old life. He still goes to a diner that almost went out of business, but because he loved the diner so much, he not only paid all the rent for the next 5 years, but gave them a PR department so that they can basically keep going afterwards. Because he loves this diner so much. And they were losing money because people was going to McDonald's and they was going to what is that nasty burger place that makes you dookie all the time? No, I wouldn't know. I'm just telling that people. What is the red burger place where it's little tiny burgers? I don't eat there. I'm just going by. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. It's not White Castle. What is the not White Castle? No. What is the southern version of White Castle? No. What is? Oh gosh, who's down here in the south? It's a red and white. Crystals. Thank you, Jerry. Crystals with a K. Crystals with a K, not a C. So it's a Crystals, and people were going there more than they were going to the diner. And it's like, ew, Crystals? But honey, he helped that, and that's the only reason why people, like, some people found out that he was like had money. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know how much money he had until he passed away. So it was like, yeah, people can, you can, some people are, and he was a very happy man. He was so happy. And I think the reason why the rich people I see who are not happy is because they're using money to fill a void. Whereas you have men like this guy who has money. I'm sure there's some women out there like that too, who have money, but they use it to basically to not have to worry about what everybody else worry about, but also help other people. Because especially if you're used to having certain things a certain way, that was what he was all about.
easy for some aspects. I can tell you that much. Yes, they do. But I've seen more people with relationship in shambles in a high value world than in the normal realm. Mm-hmm. And I include myself in there because they're much closer to millionaires than I am. And I'm much closer to y'all than. So I'm like, no, everybody got their issues. Everybody got their problem. You're selling this kind of dream, this fulfillment, this euphoria that is not real. It's not real. You're just taking all the good points of it.
If you guys want to see how inferior women are to men, go ahead and look at her Instagram stories and how she tries to do workouts.
Not only that though, but I got a video of him snapping at her because she basically questioned Sneeko. Also, the reason why she took down this post, and hold on, I got that. I can actually easily oh my God. Are you telling me I can't find that either? I bet you it's here and I just don't see it. Oh God. You know what? I think I got another video. I have to have. Oh, here we go. Woof. Here we go. All right, here we go. Y'all remember this post right here? Oh, it's so I got to get another version of it, which I do have on my other computer. This right here, Angie didn't write this. Myron wrote this. And 3 days after everybody is attacking her, she deletes her Twitter profile. She had 2 Twitter profiles, right? And that was one of them. Big Web Sauce. Hey Tree, thank you for debunking Myron's arguments about him wanting to have a family. You're welcome. I'm gonna put it in my video. He doesn't want a family, but his biological clock is ticking, and his Muslim family is probably pressuring him. And yes, man, have a biological. Oh, absolutely, Hannah. I don't know why these guys thinking that they don't have a biological clock. I got a video up here saying the older you are to have kids, the more the chances of the child to have some kind of disorder. And also, you know, your swimmers are going to be very, very slow. So yeah, they have a biological clock. Thank you for the $5. Okay. Oh.
Funny. Come on, like I've been working out for like 6 months. Myron's been doing this for years. It's not even funny.
Man, just reminds me how inferior we really are.
This is the one next to Fresh.
Who's that?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
Haram.
But yeah, you don't give off like whole vibes immediately. But here's the thing.
Go, scroll up a little bit, Chris. Look at this. This is Haram.
Oh yeah, Haram. Never mind. 3 or 4.
They are so good at working.
Never mind. Streets.
Streetwalker.
Yeah, street.
Outside of reproduction, how do men need? If we didn't need to propagate another society, you guys are effectively useless.
Stay in the kitchen.
But
Actually, you know, it's funny. Angie's gonna write our NDAs from now on. We're gonna make NDAs.
Yeah, but don't tell the people.
And Angie's gonna write them. Huh? Who better to write them than my chick? You hoes ain't got no money. Who better, man?
Completely oblivious. He just don't understand. Like you just thought like you had a lap dog all this time, and you thought that, oh, she'll never leave me. I'm paying for everything. I'm giving her everything she ever wants. She'll never leave me. She left you. She cheated on you, even though y'all don't have sex, and she left you. And I see what some of you guys are saying. It's still cheating even if you're not having sex. Yeah, because I guess they're agreeing to be even though they're not boinking each other. I guess. Yeah, sure.
Who better?
This guy, he's so preoccupied with trying to look cool online. He's disrespecting his girls every turn.
Angie, you want to tell people what are your thoughts on the general thing? Because actually, you're the one that came up with.
She's not happy.
She looked like she down to actually do this stuff for him so he can go bang these other whores. But she's like, don't tell the people. What does he do? Yeah, she gonna write it. You gonna do it. You, my girl, you gotta do it. Like, that's how socially retarded these red pillars are. They can't even take basic cues about respecting their partner. Yeah, of course she's gonna cheat on you. Of course she's gonna. I don't even know she cheated. She probably told this nigga, I'm done with you. He can't process it. Everyone.
Agreed. She said, I'm done. The gig is up. I'm with a straight man who gonna give me some babies while I'm his wife. I'm not playing this girlfriend role with you no more. Thanks for the money.
Assuming she cheated, maybe she just wasn't happy. And how could you be happy when this guy goes out of his way to say she packs my, like, he don't have the decency to say this should be private.
And even if it's true, or
it's cheating because that's what they made it out to be. I mean, y'all got some good arguments. I'm not going to lie about the good arguments. I guess the fact that, listen, hold on. You know what? I think you're right. No, I don't know if y'all right. I'm gonna have to meditate on it, cause whatever. I mean, I could say cheating to keep it up to make it look bad, right? Yeah, it looks bad to even say, yeah, she cheated on you even though you didn't have sex with her. Y'all was still in a relationship. That's what y'all presented it as. So yeah.
We don't even know if it is. But if it's like, yo, you putting it out there, like, bro, you making me look bad. Do your thing. But now I told you no, and then you still do it.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Angie. You know what? She got this fucking goofball, this trick to pay her rent for months in Miami. He put in a couple tens of thousands of dollars and just taking care of her. That's just on rent. She did her thing. She got free rent for a bunch of months in this economy. Hey, listen, good for her.
I only really go outside when
she got free everything. It's not, I want you to understand, she had to pay for nothing. And she got an allowance. She got free rent on her own apartment that he doesn't live in, right? She got a free credit card to spend on anything she wants, groceries. He also pays for her Uber because she doesn't have a car. She gets to go anywhere she wants. She gets to buy clothes. She has to go on a shopping spree. She can actually buy gifts for her family. And I don't know if I'm going to download it, but she's also known for giving gift subs in the chat. And then Myron is like, that's my money, Angie. Because they'll say, hey, Angie just gave 10 gift subs. Which means, and then Myron would go, Angie gave 10 gift subs. I gave, Angie, that's my money you're using. So, I mean, she's even generous with it, even though it's with his crowd. So like he was never shy about saying that she had all the money. She was getting all the money that he was making.
I do the fucking debates, man. If I'm be honest with you, bro. Like, I literally only go outside to do the debates. I barely leave my building. Because you guys know me, I'll work, bro. I'll give up my social life. I don't go. You know? Angie's very understanding. She takes Frank whenever I need him. She helps me with groceries and shit. So Angie's very understanding. I haven't seen her in a bit. I'm not going to lie to you guys. She actually came by real quick when I was doing the table shit. You know, as of recently, man, it's been tough, bro. I'm not going to lie, man. It's been tough as of recently.
You know, someone's like, yo, Ab, you hate these things. I think there was a time I did. Nowadays, like, it barely even crosses my radar. It's become so relevant. And I don't feel bad because I think what they're doing is selling poison to people. So, like, I think it's good that they're getting the downfall. But at the same time, you can't just help but look at this shit and it's like, why y'all motherfuckers try to make this shit so difficult for yourselves and for everybody else? You know, it's like, y'all want everything, and everything y'all doing is going to ensure that you'll never get it. Yep. Like, imagine being a young man who just doesn't have that adulation and that like romance with women, and thinking like becoming this controlling freak who's going to like mistreat the person and like try to like belittle them at every point is like the kind of thing you need to emulate to get the results you need. I understand guys ain't got much guidance in this.
And listen, and y'all heard me say that about your man. Y'all heard me say that about your man. I said, listen, don't put your man on blast on the internet. Don't embarrass him in front of friends and family or even strangers. Like if you got something to say to him that's gonna be harsh, do it when it's only in his ears and his ears only. I mean, the dog or the cat can listen because they can't repeat it, but like, don't do it in front of other people. Don't check your man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? The only way I would check a man or my man is if he did something so disrespectful that I have to check his ass right then and there. And that has never happened to me. You can't brag about sleeping with multiple women and accuse the others of cheating. Well, he says he's in a one-sided open relationship. So if you say you're in a one-sided open relationship, then he can technically say that, you know, she's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because he says she has to be monogamous to him while he can sleep with other men or something like that.
It's tough to find that shit out there. But to look at a man who's in his mid-30s, never been in a relationship, and his first one, you know, as a high-value man, he can't even get like an immigrant about to be deported to stay with him. She might not be in the country much longer. And even she's like,
why does he keep saying that? If she married Rollerblade Rico, she ain't gonna get deported there. Albert.
Deportation, please. You know, like, at some point, you guys just look at it, it's like, what are we doing? Like, you got like millions in the bank, and you can't make it work with all the extra capital. What you want, regular niggas.
Good point, JJ. JJ's right. Hold on. JJ said, but money got tight, Rumble struggling, and no YouTube money. So, you're so right. And let's not forget, their Castle Club membership, they lost 90% of their daggone subscribers because it wasn't worth it. And Rumble is hurting. Rumble is hurting. And you know what? Rumble brought it upon themselves. That's why Myron is on Kick now. Myron talked all that shit about Kick, and he's also on Kick. He's multi-streaming on Kick too. So it's like, Rumble could have been a force to be reckoned with, but what did they wanted to do? They wanted their platform to be so hard to use. The chat to be back in AOL chat room days. Like, we kept complaining to them. I said, y'all need to make your chats better. Your chat's not, you guys are so behind the times, and you want to make things difficult. I should be able to use my OBS and stream on Rumble, but the only way y'all want me to stream on Rumble if I use a Rumble OBS. Nah. And I stopped streaming on Rumble. And they take about 45% or 40% of your donation. So, I was like, I'm done. I'm out.
She was with you for 6 months. Deportame.
Damn! It's like you guys have all the tools that you said y'all needed.
You got all the tools.
Right. It makes me think of that Donovan Sharp dude lying about like his wife being a single mom and like
not being a single mom.
Like imagine caring about your business so much you gonna deny the existence of your stepchild.
Yep.
Like, you understand how crazy these motherfuckers are? And also you have to understand the audience, how much you have to ignore to like accept these people teaching you shit. You have to literally close your eyes, let them take money out of your pocket and be like, hey, my nigga, you really killing it. You can't even see though. Because if you take the time to look, like there's no way. Like niggas is spending 15 bands on a escort's bracelet, like, but they don't pay. It's just like all of these things, you just watch it unfold. And you know, part of me, I also stopped feeling bad for the audience that falls for this shit.
100%.
Because at some point when we put the like, you know it's a scam. He keeps telling you it's a scam and you ignore it, then get scammed, nigga. Yeah. It's not even a scam at this point because you know it's...
I mean, it's not a scam, but you're going to have dumbass men still fall for it, and let them fall for it. You know what I'm saying? There's a sucker that needs to be licked every day. And I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do for these guys.
It's an unfair deal.
No, it's really your fault. For the audience, it's like you're always talking about accountability.
Yeah.
And you fall for this shit over and over and over and let people pass. That means that if you still fall for that, is because you let things slide. You talk about accountability, but you let things slide and slide and slide and slide. No.
Yeah.
Just go, you know, what are you like? Fucking Water World, the Magic Kingdom? It's like slip and slide all the time.
The accountability point was great.
It's cosplay.
Yeah, you're right. My mom never responded.
All right.
She saw my pictures like, I'm tired of looking at you.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
You can't even see it. All right, so Myron replies, and it's God, dude, this thing is 13 minutes long. Can I make this fast? Hold on. Speed. Okay. Oh man, it's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. I'm gonna probably fast forward through stuff that they already playing because they're gonna play his video. But I want y'all to listen to Myron's like so non-answers.
Questions here, Myron, because obviously speaking, Myron, are you single or are you dating right now? I can't really tell, but let's go through it. All right. So number one, Myron Gaines. They say that you can't keep a girlfriend long term because you work too hard. You're alpha male, but apparently you're not able to keep a girlfriend long term.
Nobody said you work too long, you're alpha male. No one said that. No one said that, coconuts. You're making stuff up. No one refers to Myron as alpha. With his own emotional ass.
Like me and Angie were together for almost 3 years. So,
yeah, she was your assistant and then she became your beard. So, okay. But y'all were not intimate couple.
I mean, if they're going to say that that's not long-term or whatever, I mean, it's fine, whatever. But it was like two going on 3.
Was Angie your first ever girlfriend in life?
Okay, let's go ahead because a lot of people say, oh, Myron, Angie was your first girlfriend.
Now, I saw this already. Myron goes on a long speech. So we're gonna skip to the point where they just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until they play the video. All he does is like, yeah, Abba's gay and they like to be sodomized and this, that, and the other, blah, blah. Okay, here we go.
Because you've never had a girlfriend in your life until you dated a foreign girl.
Not like a, yeah.
You know, we preach to
pause. So, as always, they like to fucking clip shit out of context.
Now, I want you to see if he denies having a girlfriend. He said he had his first ever girlfriend was Angie. I want you to see if he basically debunks this. Listen to this.
This is what they do. When I said not like her and I didn't get to finish, when I say...
You did get to finish because I got the whole entire thing.
A serious girlfriend, I'm talking about I supported her. I took care of her. She was like a real main chick, right? Like a real girlfriend. Not a girl like I was just like hooking up with. Because you guys have seen me with many women. Like the whole concept of people saying like, Myron, you need to have a girlfriend. You guys have watched the show and you guys see me have girls around all the time.
Not your girlfriend. They were not your girlfriend. Not your girlfriend. You didn't take them to meet your parents. You didn't sit up here and pay for shit. They were not your girlfriend, so you're not debunking anything.
I didn't consider them real girlfriends until Angie, because I was actually like doing what I was supposed to do with her.
So how is that a lie? You got your first girlfriend at the age of 35.
Because I was supporting her.
Fellas, supporters of the show, you've seen girls on camera with us, going on dates.
For years.
You've seen girls being
They're not your girlfriends.
You know, multiple times. I can name a few. Christina, other girls. Fellas, common sense here. Myron had many girlfriends before. However, this one was his actual pride and joy because he cared about Angie.
It was his first girlfriend, coconuts.
more. That's it.
Yes.
So to say he had no girlfriend before this, come on, fellas.
He didn't. He just said, hold on, they not gonna gaslight me. Did you hear him admit that he had a girlfriend before him? He said, we had girls come and go, blah, blah, blah. I don't do them like I did Angie because, well, they're not girlfriend material. You see what I'm saying? The Cricket Comer said, this fool can't even gaslight correctly. Facts.
Y'all saw it. You guys saw it. So like when people say, "Oh, look, he's admitting that he's never had a girlfriend before," but I'm telling you guys, like you guys have seen girls on the stream before that I've dealt with. But when it comes to that context, what I'm saying is a girl that I'm supporting.
Yes.
That I'm being a provider for. Angie was the first one.
And fellas, y'all know us, man.
Yeah, she was your first girlfriend. You have been with men all the time, and not only that, but she wasn't even having sex with her.
So you guys know the truth. These niggas are just lying, bro.
Yeah.
Out there,
How is he lying? He just admitted that was his first girlfriend. You guys know the difference between a girl and a girlfriend, right? And you coconuts, you never had a girlfriend. You had tricks. Daisy was not your girlfriend. She was a trick. What was that other white girl name? Hold on a second. It's so many women. What was the other one? The white girl that you paid her electric bill and all that other stuff for, you met on the yacht. She was a trick. She wasn't your girlfriend. So what are you talking about?
I'm very selective. So like a real girlfriend that I'm taking care of, that was Angie.
As you should be.
So yeah, so that's what I was referring to with that. Now, go ahead. So that was the first question you want to ask, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get that one out the way.
We got some more here.
Yeah, you didn't debunk it.
Also, shout out to Rampage Jackson, Compton as well.
Oh, shout out to Rampage.
Really good dude. All right, we need to do collab with him soon.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, we need to. Yo, Rampage. I don't know. I think I hit him up. Like, yeah, we need to get him on the show.
Did Angie leave you for a guy who rollerblades? Wait, hold on. Let me get it straight. Angie left Myron Gaines, successful, accomplished, hella money, hella bitches, for a random nigga that rollerblades? Hey, please help me here. What's going on?
Coconuts. That's why it's so funny. Because she is. Are y'all saying she's not with this guy? Did y'all say she didn't date that? According to y'all, I don't. Let me tell you something. Like I said, I don't like Angie. I don't believe Angie dated down. I believe Angie just dated straight. She just went straight. She went from a beard to a straight guy. Like, you can't sit up here and say like, oh, she left you for a guy that works as a construction who rollerblades. Like, how is that? And tell me something. Myron got all this money. He basically paid for every day, which he did, but she still left you, Myron. She still left you.
Yeah. So this is why when I say that like these YouTube channels, like these reaction niggas are scumbags and liars, guys, I hate to fucking knock the fucking wind out your sails. Me and Angie haven't been together for the most part of this year.
Oh,
okay.
He just said it.
Wait. Hold on. Myron, we're not debunking that. I do believe the narrative is that she's your beard, and with all the money that you was giving her and all of the expenses you was paying for her, she was seeing a straight man that was like hitting the corners, was hitting them sugar walls better, was treating her wonderful, was doing things that she likes to do, like rollerblade, go out dancing, go out to eat, go out to Universal Studios. We understand that. She left your ass in May officially to be with her real boyfriend. You tried to keep it quiet until Abba and Preach's video. That is what I want people to understand. You tried to keep it quiet and it came out anyway. And now you have to address it. And now you sit here basically trying to you're trying to cope. You coping, or you basically just trying to clean shop and actually just try to protect your reputation. But people who see this for what it is are going to see it for what it is. And that you basically couldn't even keep a beard. You couldn't even keep a beard.
He just said it. Now, it's been several months, guys, that we haven't been together. Now, I know you guys, that's going to lead to a lot of other follow-up questions. So I'm prepared to answer them. But we have not been together for a very long time, guys. All right?
Facts.
What else?
So just after that point. So fellas.
Wait a minute. So what are you debunking again? Hold on, chat. I'm so confused. What did he debunk? Coconut said she left you for a man that was on rollerblades and you making all this money, you're a millionaire. And he just confirmed that she did leave him. He just said we haven't been together for a long time. Yeah, y'all haven't been together since May officially. Now, by the way, this is the part I have not watched. So I'm watching this part for the first time. This is like, oh my God.
I had a conversation with someone.
And the smart people that watch me have noticed this.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't seen her for months, right?
And you've been denying that she left you. That's the thing. You have been denying it. You have been basically trying to deflect the situation, not even address it. And it took Abba's video for you to finally address it.
Y'all niggas know. By the way, fellas, I know a lot of creators in the space, right? And they hit me and said, Fresh, is this true? Is Myron getting left by his girl? What's happening? I said, listen, bro, when Myron wakes up, ask Myron. But in the meantime, I said, brother, you watch our show all the time. You should know the facts. You know what they did? Fuck the facts. I'm just going to make a video for some views, for some money. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, hold on a second here.
Who said that, Coconuts? Who said that? You lying. You lying. Who said that? Ain't no contract, because I know I ain't say it. But as soon as I found out, I started telling everybody on Twitter. And that's how everybody else knew. So it's like, what are you talking about? I do have to, hold on. I do have to give one creator, his props though. O'Shea Duke Jackson. I found out that O'Shea Duke Jackson was the first to actually make a video about it. And I saw that for the first time yesterday. And then I looked at the dates between what O'Shea did and my tweet, and come to find out he got the same video from Abba Preach's Reddit, just like I did. So we all are all over Abba Preach's Reddit, and he saw it. The difference is he made the video first, and then everybody else made it. But he made the video first. I made a tweet. I didn't make a video. So I have to say, if O'Shea didn't say that to you, which I know he didn't, you are making it up, Coconuts. That's what you're doing.
You're going to go spread lies because for some views? That's all I knew? These niggas are all fake, bro. Yeah. You're going to spread lies for some views? Because
how are we fake, though? So far, y'all didn't debunk anything we just said.
You want to make some money? No integrity at all, bro.
No, you know what? Name the nigga that did it. Because you guys need to...
Hey, y'all, before I push play, y'all think Coconut's going to drop that name? Y'all think Coconut's going to drop that name? Because I told you he made that shit up. Y'all think Coconut's going to drop the name because he's making it up. Press 1 if you think Coconut's going to drop the name. Press 2 if you think he's going to avoid it. He going to drop it for real? Okay. He did? Okay, hold on.
You guys need to know. You guys need to know how fucking deceptive these guys are.
Oh, man.
They have the ability to get the truth, but they said, nah, I want to make money. Let me lie.
All right. I'm going to just say it. I'm going to just say it because it's time, brother.
You guys
Young Don, I told your ass nigga, stop. Get the facts first, then make the video.
He lying. Fresh exposed for lying to Myron and wait a minute, hold on. Did Young Don make the video about it? Hold on. Oh, he did make it. So Young Don must have got. Oh man. Okay. All right. Okay. Look. I get to learn something. I didn't know that he did that. I just only saw the video where he was clowning Fresh.
Oh no, bro.
Young Don. So we need to have a part. Okay, chat. We need to have an extra We need to have an extra stream course, I'm talking out my ass because I don't know how I'm gonna do an extra stream. Because especially if I gotta make a video where we go look at Young Don's video. Cause I'm like, what?
Myron girl left him. He's a dummy. Bro, are you retarded? Hold on. First of all, Don, stupid. I like your content, but when you make dumb videos like this, bro, I'm like, bro, use your common sense, bro. You know how we roll at Fashion Fit. We're the real deal here. We don't fuck around. So when you say this fucking bullshit story and say, oh yeah, bro, his girl left him, nigga, no, she didn't. So I just think that at least
she did. That's the reason why Myron didn't want to talk about it.
These creators, bro, that want and all these views, you're fucking lying. Get some views.
Yeah,
that's weak.
Yeah, he had the opportunity to get the real thing, and he said, "No, I'm gonna drop the video anyway because I want to make money." And that should let you guys know, like, AdSense is down.
Yeah,
niggas need views.
Gotta pay bills.
I showed y'all.
Let me just let me put this out here. Let me just put this out here, okay? I will never ever, and I think I can speak for a lot of content creators because a lot of content creators have jobs as well. I know Watts has a job. You know what I'm saying? Our livelihood is not dependent upon YouTube. Y'all livelihood is dependent upon YouTube. Okay? It's not like we want to do stuff just because we chasing AdSense. Now, if you want to know where I chased AdSense on my political channel. And then I said, you know what? I'm over this. I'm tired of staying up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to get up in the morning and go work out. I'm done. And that's exactly what happened. So we ain't hard up for no damn AdSense. But once again, you didn't debunk anything we're saying.
One preaches numbers. They talk about me. They get the views in half the time.
I even said, let's bring back to the show. We can do a podcast together. But after that shit, no. Fuck no. Like, bro, at least have integrity like you should as a man. Because listen, if someone
Young Don showed receipts, did he show anything that we didn't show? Hold on.
She packs my.
Oh, he just saw my. Young Don just saw my entire. I bet you he got the receipts that I posted on Twitter. Oh no, he took it from ABBA. Wait a minute, did he do it before then? What are you talking about? ABBA and Preach? Hold on. Let me go back. Okay, disingenuous. ABBA and Preach made the video first, and it looks like Don.
She packs my.
Don got the video from ABBA and Preach. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, you're gonna say Don won? No, his recent one. This one. Yeah, I was gonna watch this. Yeah, I was gonna watch this. Guys, I'm not doing a 3-hour stream. I promise, guys, we will watch Don's video. This is the most recent one, right? Who's that's talking to me? Fire. This is the one you're talking about, right? 4 hours ago, he responded to Yeah. Okay. We'll look at this. We'll look at this as another time. I don't have the. We'll look at this on another day. Probably next Wednesday, because I'm sure it's going to be another back and forth. But I didn't, because we were so much on Myron. I don't even have time to go into Fresh. But we'll be eating good on this for. We'll be eating good on this for a week. We will be eating good on this for a week. So there's that. Okay. Let's go back.
It's not true about you. Why am I gonna go spread it?
Yeah.
For some views?
Yeah.
Or you got broke?
Yeah, bro.
Come on,
it's
nigga.
like, yeah, so and I mean, I'm not surprised. Dude denounced Christianity to read tarot cards. So
he's spiritual.
Yeah, nigga says he's spiritual now.
First of all, Christ.
What? Hold on. Don's not a Christian anymore? And by the way, stop hating on tarot cards. Wait a minute. When did that happen? Fire, when did Don leave Christianity? Why did I have to hear this from damn Myron? Look at Myron arms, y'all. Myron lost all his muscle. He's so skinny now. That Coco. He in love with the Coco. He posted his own text receipts with Fresh. who he hasn't spoken with to over. Ah, thank you, Sky. I figured that he was lying. Cause I'm like, what were you talking about? He was gonna drop the video without. What are you talking about? He got the video from ABBA. Didn't Fresh have a podcast with a guy that was giving? Oh my God, I got so much tea on that. Oh, dude. Oh my God. Because of this, I said, let me check in on Coconuts in Barbados. Y'all, Coconuts done dropped that going, oh God, what is that clown's name? Gary. He done dropped Gary. He done dropped Gary. He done dropped the other black guy. Oh my God. See, there's so much I gotta update you guys on now. He still has his own podcast. He's trying to like replace it's so much I gotta update you guys on. I know this is your sign. I'm not staying up. I'm not staying up. This is when you're like, it ain't even worth it to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not staying up. I'm gonna do this and then I'll do the rest of it some other time. Because the thing about it is I still have to make that video. And tomorrow is a day I'm not going to sleep. So it's like whenever I wake up and I do my political stream, I got to spend the rest of the night doing this video for this channel. And I won't have any sleep that entire day. So nah, once we finish this, I'm logging off and then we'll continue this when I do my video, and we'll do the rest of the replies on Wednesday.
Yeah, always been king.
Fucking weirdo.
You're done for doing that shit. But anyhow,
yeah, nigga, you spiritual, bro. Fuck out here, nigga.
I did not know Don left Christianity. That's news to me.
Jesus Christ, are reading tarot cards. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Bro, bum ass nigga, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. Haram.
Any case,
okay.
Let's mention Puerto Flaco, good ass dude.
Oh yeah.
Gets credible information before he makes the content, and as well waits for the content because he knows spreading lies is never good.
Yeah.
Shut up, Flaco.
First of all, the reason why y'all cool with Flaco is because y'all been super chatting him heavy. And he don't even do live streams anymore. So of course he gonna be loyal to you.
All right. Number 4. Why was Angie still around after the breakup?
All right. And that's a very reasonable question because a lot of you guys might be asking me, okay, well, y'all weren't together for months. Why was she around? For those of you that watch me, you guys know I have a real estate business, right, where I control something like 23 properties, right? Angie would deal with a lot of my tenants, especially my tenants that spoke Spanish. As you guys know, I have 5 properties here in Miami.
¿Qué pasa?
Okay? They don't speak English. So they would contact Angie to facilitate payments, anytime things need to be fixed or whatever.
Yeah.
So she was pretty much one of my property managers, right? Also, she would book my flights anytime I traveled. As you guys know, I traveled quite a bit this year, last year.
So in other words, she went from your special assistant to your special assistant pretending to be your beard back to a special assistant again?
She would coordinate all that for me. She would clean the studio or pack my bags.
Help me with Hero.
Help Fresh with Hero.
Yeah.
Right? Take care of Frank.
Yeah.
Right? Where anytime Frank got sick, when I first got him, as you guys know, we're figuring out what he can and can't eat. He has a very sensitive stomach. He gets sick a lot, right? And especially when he's a puppy. When we first got him, she would take care of Frank.
Come here, Frank.
And here he is right here.
No, I was trying to call him. Yeah. Good boy.
So, what else? So she did a lot of things behind the scenes for me, guys. And obviously, I had to slowly kind of start moving these duties over to other people.
Yeah.
So that's not going to happen overnight, especially, and she would also make sure my bills were paid for my properties. Guys, maintaining 20 properties and making sure the water bills are paid for each, making sure that the electric bill is paid for each, making sure that you're collecting rent from everybody on time and that people are delinquent following up. Bro, that's an enormous amount of work.
That's a lot.
So she was doing all that stuff for me.
Okay, I'm ready for him to get to the point where why would you avoid telling people that she left you? Or according to you that y'all broke up. Why would you avoid that for months? What is it? May, June, July. You avoided that for 3.5 months. You avoided discussing it for 3.5 months. And now you coming in here with this whole, well, she was still my personal assistant.
Right? And I made the joke before, like, yeah, she would pack my condoms. She would. And this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys, like, she was a good girlfriend, bro. Like, she's a good girl.
Yeah.
I have nothing bad to say to her. Honestly, like, this shit is on me, bro. Like, it's not on her whatsoever. We haven't been together for a minute, and she wants a family. And I can't give that to her right now. Just straight up. I'll be honest with y'all.
It's hard.
You guys have seen me working like crazy. The debrief channel was at 186 at the end of last year. I told y'all in January of 2025 we're gonna take over, right? I've been going live every day, doing 7-8 hours streaming, doing Fresh and Fit still, doing debates. We're about to do a college tour right now with Uncensored America, debating kids on college things. That's why you guys will see me going viral on Instagram and stuff like that. That comes at a cost. And with Angie, she wants a family, guys. That's what she wants. And she's been waiting around for a minute. So who the fuck am I to tell her, nah, keep waiting?
No, you are homosexual. You don't wanna have a JJ sex with her. Like, and you don't want kids either. He doesn't want kids, chat. I'm telling you, he doesn't want kids. Will he have kids? It depends on how much his parents pressure him. Because his parents are still heavy religious Muslims, and they want children. And this man is getting older. Okay, so he doesn't want no kids. Cause who's gonna take care of it? And also, if you could even, one last thing, we're gonna continue playing this. If you could not handle a fake relationship with a beard, you will never survive a relationship with a baby mama. Even if you just say, hey, I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna tell you where to find my sperm so you can get an IVF, in vitro fertilization session, and have my child, and then I need you to sign some papers. Ain't no woman gonna do that. Ain't no woman gonna be known as your baby mama. You're not gonna get married either.
Or deny her that, especially when she's been so good to me. This woman has sacrificed so much for me. People fucking stalking her.
Yep.
People fucking calling her.
Following her.
People following her. That's a big reason why I got Frank. People harassing.
That dog ain't gonna do nothing. I'm sorry. That dog ain't gonna protect her from no man. What are you talking about? That's why I got Frank. Frank is your dog. That's not her dog.
People talking shit to her. People making fun of her. And she's always
they're making fun of her because of you.
Stuck by my side. She never backstabbed me. She never did anything. She never cheated on me.
She didn't cheat on you because you didn't have sex, but she did cheat on you because she got herself some Rollerblade Rico.
So when it comes to this situation right now, with us not being together, it's not her, bro. It's on me. Like, and I gotta take responsibility. She's been patient waiting for a family, bro. And she's like 27, so who the fuck am I to tell her, nah, keep waiting as I build this empire?
Also, on the show, we talk about hitting 30 as a woman, what that means for them, right? So being an honorable man, listen, it's not what I want right now. I'm going to say what it is. And listen, you could be a misogynist, as they say, or a bad person, but you told her, listen, I can't do this right now. You need to be free. And that was it. So it's all on you.
That's not how it went, Coconuts. That's not how it went. She found Rico long before she left officially. And Myron was going through a depression because he was like, damn, where am I going to find another beard? He's not upset because she found somebody else that's going to have sex with her and going to be a husband to her and give her babies. He's mad because it's going to take him a long time to find another Angie beard.
Leave you for I got rollerblades.
No, bro.
Like what the fuck?
Like, it's like, I don't even know what.
She did, though. She did. She left you for a guy in a rollerblade. And once again, if y'all really broke up and it was no big deal, both of you two broke up on your own, why not announce it? Why deflect it? Why keep it a secret? Why avoid it?
Going on with that situation because it's none of my business. We've been done, bro. Like, so when people say this stuff, I'm like, all right, whatever, bro.
So the whole premise was, oh, bro, Myron's left him for another guy. Yeah. But if you're broken up months before, I mean, she's single.
Yeah.
So quite frankly, that's a fucking lie.
I didn't even ask her about it, like, because I don't care, because it's not my business, bro. So.
But you still did not address the fact that, and even when you slipped up and said you're single, you said, oh, y'all know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm not married. You cannot you cannot justify that.
So when people say this stuff, it's just like, I'm just like, oh my God. Like,
so again, Abba and Anus and Leach lied again because they don't know the facts.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? Because they talk all this shit, right? Like, they try to speak as if they're, the moral high ground. They know what they're talking about, or they call me gay or whatever.
You are gay. You are gay, though. You gay. You are so gay. Coconuts have impregnated, so far that we know, okay, 4 women. 4 women we know of. He has made take the pill, or they just went and had the abortion themselves. Okay, and they got a McGriddle with some orange juice. Okay, so we know, and I've never called coconuts got fat again too. I've never called coconuts gay, because coconuts is not gay. You are gay. And you hate women because we're competition to straight men that you want so badly. That's why you always advocating for men to live with each other and not live with their wives. That's why you basically say that homosexuals make more money than heterosexuals. That's why you promote. That's what I'm saying. I just need to go ahead and get all these receipts I have been collecting on you, Myron, and just lay out my arguments. I'm telling you, I am gonna make that video, and then I'm gonna just call it a day. Cause I was waiting for you to do something else to prove that you're a gay guy. Okay, and here we go. So I've been collecting all these receipts on you, showing how you are gay. You are gay, and I'm gonna lay them all out. Cause you don't address all the other gay shit you do.
Real quick, cause wait. Last time I checked, you're gay? Yeah, they keep saying I'm gay. No. I know two guys in Canada.
I'm gay.
Yeah, wait, these niggas right here, right? Hold on. Are they gay? Yeah. Let's give people a reminder of who these guys are
Oh no, is he about to play the Abba and Preach sodomy thing again?
that are talking shit. There we go, man. Good old time.
You're not the alpha male that you are.
Okay, I've seen this already. I'm not interested in this.
Put it in my ass,
bro.
Abaddon, bro. Talk about fucking gay, nigga. You're gay.
You know, it's just funny because it's like these niggas talk all this shit and they try to call people gay or sus or whatever.
But you are gay, and Abba is talking about a woman doing that to him, not another man. Abba thinks that only men can toss salads. You do know that there's a lot of women that do that shit too. I'm not one of them, by the way. Okay, but Myron, you are an advocate for homosexual lifestyle. You literally made a video. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I gotta show. It's almost over. It's like what, 13:43. Okay, we got 4 more minutes.
Bro, you're literally a sodomite. Bro, you are literally a sodomite, bro. Oh, we got more evidence. Go ahead. Play.
Okay, so let me just show y'all one thing. Hold on, just to show you. I got a whole list of them, baby. I got a whole list of all the gay stuff that Myron has done. But I want to show you something. Okay, this is a date that he was on with Elijah. Okay, Myron's very happy when he's with other men. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on, I'm coming to it. Man, I've been, woo, child. Is this it? Hold on.
Just a human perspective. If you get the same sexual gratification of dealing with a woman.
Okay. This is not the one I want, but this'll do. This is not the one I'm looking for, but this'll do. Okay, hold on, chat. This is not the video I'm looking for, but it'll do, okay?
Okay, this might be a controversial take. I genuinely don't think that there's a such thing as a dude that's bi. Because if you're a dude, right? Think about this from like just a human perspective. If you get the same sexual gratification of dealing with a woman that you're dealing with a guy, human beings are intrinsically lazy creatures. You want to go with the path of least resistance. There's a reason why we have technology and all these modern conveniences to make life easier, right? If you get sexual satisfaction from dudes and chicks, well, what's easier to get? Dudes. Why the hell are you going to go through the effort of courting a girl, spending money, having to meet all these prerequisites when you can go ahead and just smash a guy and be done with it? You know, so I generally don't think there's such thing as a dude being honestly bi. It's like, nah, bro, you like dudes more because it's gonna be easier.
Nigga, you gay.
I was talking to this guy on their team, smart guy.
he's homosexual, and he was saying, because I was like, man, I've theorized that if you take the average net worth of a heterosexual guy versus the average net worth of a homosexual guy, guaranteed the net worth of a homosexual guy is higher. And he was like, no, that's actually true.
Why would that be?
Well, because they don't deal with women. So think about this. They can just get on Grindr.
But don't they? Okay. I don't understand.
Oh, see where I'm going here?
Yeah.
So they can just get on Grindr, get what the hell they need done, and then go right back to work, and then keep.
It's more transactional.
It's quicker, more transactional, and then also when two men deal with each other,
less effort.
It's less effort, and then and they're spending.
And of course, I say Myron never says pause. Oh shoot! Daggone it!
Get what the hell they need done, and then go right back to work, and then keep.
It's more transactional.
It's quicker, more transactional, and then also when two men deal with each other,
less effort.
It's less effort, and then and they're splitting everything down the middle. And I thought to myself, damn, like that's crazy because homosexual dudes get way more sex than heterosexual guys, but they're still able to be productive. Why is that? So I thought that was like crazy because I've always theorized it, but then he confirmed it was like, no, they actually do. And if you think about it, you look at Miami, you look at Austin, Texas, you look at New York City, you look at San Fran, any of these cities that have like super high homosexual populations, they live in the affluent areas.
Nigga, you gay.
So I'm just saying, like, I got so many receipts. So I got receipts on top of receipts on top of receipts on top of receipts. And all Myron does, all he does is respond to the receipt of him having Eric on top of him in the bed. That's the only gay receipt he talks about. He doesn't address the other pictures. He doesn't address the fact that he advocates for a homosexual lifestyle. He advocates for men to have sex with other men. He promotes this. He shows how it's beneficial. So I'm just sitting here saying, like, yes, you are gay. And when I get a chance, I'm gonna put all, I promise you, chat, I will. I'll put all of the gay receipts I got on him and then some. There's even some gay receipts I haven't even uploaded on my Twitter yet. And I put it on my Twitter so I can remember it when I come back to it. Because there's so many people I document. There's so many people I come after that I'm like, I gotta keep a documentation. I gotta keep a thread or a section where I can find them, like, since I can't bookmark them. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. All right, chat. Not that bad. I didn't get to 3 hours, thank God. Only 2 hours and 22 minutes. Remember how long he was hugging up on Justin Wall? Ooh, oh my God, the brunette from Cali. Oh my God, dude, I need to remember. Oh my God, do you know? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you something. I gotta go find that. I gotta go find that video. Cause do you know? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I think I told you guys this before. I uploaded that video of him and Justin Waller hugging for a very long time. Guess who sent a DCMA takedown on that video? Justin had that video taken down, and what was so bad is that my copy was the original copy from his own channel, right? Now, if you go on YouTube, there is a YouTube version of it, but it's not really that good. I don't like it. What's this? Justin Waller and what was it? The Bro Jiu-Jitsu or something? Bro Jiu-Jitsu. Oh my God, did I? Bro Jiu-Jitsu, something like that. Where is it? No, not brothers. It's bro. Let's see. It's called. Let me see. I might have to put it handshake. Bro. Myron. Hold on a second. Waller Myron handshake. Please don't tell me this. Please don't tell me they gotta take this. That. Please don't tell. It was a YouTube Shorts too. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. I think I got it. I think I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, you know what's funny? They're gonna clip this and say that Myron and Justin are gay after.
This is friendship jiu-jitsu. So your boy goes in for the handshake.
Oh, friendship jujitsu. Friendship jujitsu. Now, the one that I had didn't have all these words on it. And he was the one who DMCA and took it down. And I didn't have a backup copy.
Jiu-jitsu. So your boy goes in for the handshake. You slip it and grab the hug. Here we go. So here it is. Boom. Oh, we got him. So handshake, slip, under, got him. But as far as height, I don't know.
And you see they cut it. It was so longer than this.
Yeah, I got hair.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm on my slide. Now, okay. Wait, it's identical almost. Yeah. He got me by the hair a little bit. Yeah. You know what's funny? They're gonna.
That's what I'm saying. My version was so good because it showed them just still hugging, and as you can see in this video, they cut it. They cut it. So I'm gonna watch when they cut it. Watch this. You'll see when they cut it.
So handshake, slip, under, got him. But as far as height, I don't know.
Cut it right there because they stayed hugged up for a very long time. And Justin DCMA that on Twitter. I was so mad. He is Justin. That is his type. Very good. Justin is Myron's type. Very good, Joel. By the way, straight men don't do that. I just want to put that out there. So there's that. All right, there, chat. If anybody, I doubt that you guys gonna have that, because if I don't have it, I doubt very seriously you guys don't have it. But if you can find the unedited version of that, please, I'm willing to pay for it. Okay, I'm willing to pay for it. Because Myron deleted his version off of his channel. And after Justin DMCA my version, he deleted it off of his channel. So yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, he loves them white zaddies. Okay. So that's a bitch move by Waller, to be honest. And of course it is. Anyway, like I said, so many receipts. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm so glad you guys said that, because you know what? Before I release the video, I'm gonna tell you my notes, and I'm gonna see if I'm missing anything. Cause for you all to remind me about the Justin Waller video, I was like, oh shit, that's another one I forgot all about. And the reason I forgot about it, because it's not under my highlights, because he DMCA'd it. So there's that. And I couldn't fight against it, because there was no I didn't make it fair use. I just took that clip and just said gay. That's exactly what I did. All right, chat, y'all have a good one. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you guys in the comments on my video about this on Monday. Okay, all right, later taters.